Chatsman, and welcome to the channel. So in today's video I'm going to be sharing a setup that I spotted on the volatility 25 charts before it plays out. This is the setup right here. And how I got this is from the higher time frame, i.e. the H4 time frame. That's the 4-hour time frame. I noticed that price was surging upwards. It was an uptrend. Actually, you can clearly see from this point that we are in an uptrend. And one thing that we know about uptrend is that when price moves up, it tends to form higher highs and higher lows. So at this point, this is a high. You find a higher high here and then a consecutive higher high. This is a low, a higher low here, and then a consecutive higher low. So after spotting this stuff out, I headed down to the lower time frame, that is the 30 minutes time frame. That's what I'm going to be using in this video because that's where I actually spotted out this trade, and I've placed a pending order just in case price goes in favor of my speculation. I placed a pending order somewhere around here, but in this video I'm just going to be explaining how I figured this stuff out, how I was able to catch this setup. So basically this is what I observed. If you take a close look at this, you see that price was trending upwards, but specifically about this setup, price broke this point here. See this point here? This is a clear break of structure. Price broke above this point and then it built liquidity somewhere around here. This is a liquidity build, and then price is currently taking out the liquidity and is heading to my point of interest, which I've already marked here. This other block right here, this is the point of interest that I marked for the trade. So hopefully if price should get into a point of interest and then it plays out, I'll let you guys know. Let's just wait a bit and then see how things work out. So that's just how it is. We are back at it again. A few minutes after this setup was shared, price got into my point of interest and it surged up in our favor, and we are currently in profits. So this is the H4 time frame where we started the analysis from. Price was trending upwards. So we realized that it was forming higher highs and higher lows. Like I said before, this is a high, a higher high, and then another higher high. This is a low, a higher low, and then another higher low. So all we had to do basically was go down to the 30 minutes time frame where we spotted the main setup. We scale down to the 30 minutes time frame. I'm having 2 arrows in my charts. I have to delete one. Let's make use of this one to explain the stuff that I'm talking about. So this is it guys. So on the 30 minutes time frame, we spotted a break of structure at this point. This was where price broke structure to the upside. Price broke structure to the upside, and then there was a build up of liquidity around here. Price built liquidity around here, which it later came down to sweep, and then it tapped into our point of interest. And remember, I told you guys that I actually left a pending order. In regards to this setup, I left a pending order hoping that it will be triggered and it will possibly move in my favor, and it actually did so, guys. So when price broke structure, cleared out this liquidity, and then it moved all the way into our point of interest, tapped into it, and now we are currently in profits. Guys. So that's just what this stuff is all about. It's all about spotting out the trend from the higher time frame and then keeping things simple. Like I always say, you don't have to overcomplicate things. Just trade what you see and not what you think. Trade what you see. And what we saw from the higher time frame is that price was going up. So all we had to do was to scale down to the 30 minutes time frame and then look for a place that could possibly favor a buy setup, and we found that around here. So this isn't magic, guys. This is just trading. That's how it is. This is just trading. But for you to be profitable in this trading of a thing, you need to actually get the skill that's necessary for you to be scaling through. So this is a good one. Actually, this is a good one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.